pandemonium. Give it up for Steve and Carignan, everyone.
How's everybody doing tonight? Whatever. Normally I like to come up here and tell jokes for you guys, but I got a lot on my mind. My daughter actually just turned 1. They don't have kids. No, but she did. She just turned 1, and I think now we have to name it. I don't know how that works exactly. And I'm a straight shooter. I call them like I see them, but my wife doesn't want to name it accident or tax break, and financial burden is out as well. But if in addition to all the other problems that a 1-year-old shit machine, that's another one. In addition to all the other problems that a 1-year-old causes, my child is half Asian. Okay. It wasn't a joke, I just paused inappropriately. I was like, well, maybe it'll get laughs, half Asian, but it's not funny, so. It's just the thing that happens if your wife is Asian and you're not, because I'm not, then you get a half Asian baby. And I don't know if you've ever mixed white with anything, but white loses. And it's an observation. Whiskey break. It does, it loses hard. And that's fine, it's not a problem, but now that she's 1, I can take her places. And if I take her somewhere with another one of my guy friends, and we happen to dress kind of well, somebody will just see us, invariably, somebody will see us and just figure it all out. And then that's an inappropriate reason that a random person will just talk to you. I am so proud of y'all. I am so proud. You are brave. You are so brave. Oh. Lady, first of all, don't talk to me. Second of all, this is half mine. I put the Caucasian, oh, okay, no. I'm responsible for the white part. Oh, that's worse. It's like a reverse Pearl Harbor. I put the pearl in her harbor. True, but not funny. Okay. But no, it's true. The funny thing about it is that Asian babies, and this is true, 6 out of 7 Asian babies, I found this out, will get jaundice within the first 24 hours of birth. Usually very mild, usually goes away, usually no problem. However, the doctor chose to tell me this fact in a very odd way. He literally said to my face, "Your baby has jaundice. You see how yellow her skin is." Don't they come that way? They don't, apparently. They come out white, and then the yellow comes in later. Board games are fun when I'm playing with my wife. I always pick the white piece, and I always give her the yellow piece just to see if she catches on. She does, and I sleep on the couch. Turns out Asian women are masters of Pavlovian conditioning. How I know? She actually asked me, "Do you want to vacuum?" I got up and headed towards the vacuum before I thought to myself, that was a question. Do I want to vacuum? No. Do you want to have sex later? Let's see what you're driving at. So I was vacuuming the other day of my own free will. Oh man. I'm a man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee. I'm so sorry. Tennessee's the volunteer state. You know, each state has a thing. Tennessee is the volunteer state. Not because we're particularly helpful, but because more people have volunteered for war from Tennessee than any other state. And that's true. So anytime there's a war, I'll go. Hell, we'll all go. It's BYOG, right? I was down there last Christmas, and my friend said to me, if they land here, we'll be ready. Now, I'm not a cartographer, but land where exactly? The Mississippi? Just skirt Florida? If you are going to invade the United States, don't start with the South. There is a landlocked state that is ready. Like, our armed forces will not get there in time to save you. It will just be PBR cans, pickup trucks. Somebody's going to be whistling Dixie, because that's the thing. And there will be Confederate flags everywhere. Because we have to label our races somehow. And X marks the spot. There's that. And not to bring the mood down, but there was actually a Tornado Alley actually shifted into Tennessee like within the past 5 years. And there was a tornado that nearly took out the governor's mansion of Tennessee. And the whole trailer park was decimated. Which is to say that it was reduced by 1/10. Because that is the most commonly misused word in the English language. Dude, we decimated you guys. You reduced us by 1/10? I don't. Okay, we just won't ever say that joke again. That's fine. Screw you, Gladys. Led me astray. Tennessee wouldn't be so bad. Living in Tennessee wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have to go through Missouri first. Is anybody here from Missouri? Okay, good. Because it sucks. Like, it sucks real bad. And not even a little either. Like, their billboards are out of control. I don't know if you've driven through Missouri, but if you pass by an adult bookstore in Missouri, invariably there is a billboard, one word, Jesus. Or Jesus, I don't know. They haven't specified. They could specify, just a little asterisk, that's all I want, and, you know, carpenter, or gardener, I guess, could help. Oh, yeah, Mexican restaurant. Never mind. Lo siento. Me dispiace. Just throw in Italian just to cover my bases. But those billboards aren't enough. They aren't working. They've had to up the game, okay? And I saw this on somebody's farm. They constructed a billboard by themselves that had 3 words on it. Hell is real. Now, I'm not an English major, but if you're making a persuasive statement, you need to be pro or con. Saying that hell is tangible is not pro or con. I mean, that could be a warning to a Christian, but it could be an affirmation to a Satanist. Hell is real. It's real. It's really real. Why is he gay? Why did I make him gay? Oops. I'm married. That doesn't matter. That would be now I'm thinking about this one gay Satanist. That would be the loneliest guy ever. Nobody understands me, except Satan. Because he invented it, apparently. My favorite billboard in Missouri, because honestly, fuck Missouri. And I don't swear often, but it warrants it. But my favorite billboard ever was outside of St. Louis. And it was the Truth Ministry of Missouri, okay? The Truth Ministry of Missouri. Are you Asian and don't want to be? Go on, Missouri. Are you Asian and don't want to be? There's hope for change. No, there's not. Missouri, no, there's not. And like if you're ever in a situation and you have an Asian friend staring at this billboard and his eyes are getting really wide, well not really wide, but kind of wide. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody. And he's getting a look of hope on his face and his eyes are getting open. You would have to crush his dreams. You would have to say, no.
Yeah, right.
What's an Asian name? I don't know. Brian, Danny. Danny's an Asian name. I don't know. It actually is. My wife's name is Betty. Her sister's name is Elizabeth. Her parents didn't know. Honestly, they didn't know. My name causes problems too. My name is Steven, spelled with a PH because that's how it was originally spelled. But when I go to Papa John's down the street, the one that's on Golf right down there, they have a 14-year-old dipshit who literally, when I walk into that store, goes, "Are you waiting for a pizza?" I don't want to speak for everybody here, but we're all waiting for pizza. Name? Steven. Did you mean Stephen? No, I didn't mispronounce my own name. Well, I guess they spelled it wrong. And this next part was my fault because I tried to clear it up. I said, well, we ordered online. Therefore, I spelled it myself. And then the next noise that came out of her brain was like, if you've ever been on a roller coaster, that first hill, they don't have enough momentum, so they have to ratchet it to the top. And you could literally see the wheels turning in her brain, and it was just... Oh, so you spelled it wrong? I'm not an angry person, but I did kill her. I was just so depressed. But that's what we got. Tennessee. The other thing, I went to University of Memphis, okay, and I double majored in theater and philosophy because
you didn't want a job.
Thank you. I never wanted to be burdened with money, and I gotta tell you, it's working great. I'm actually a professional comic now, which means I get my paycheck from the state of Illinois in the form of unemployment, which means I can be whatever I want. I could be an astronaut. I'm an astronaut. Well, I'm just a failing astronaut, you know. I just collect unemployment. That's sad. But the only reason I added philosophy onto the theater thing was just to say that I double majored, just to sound smart. But at University of Memphis, the philosophy major is only 2 classes. And the first one you have to take is Jesus Did It. Or Jesus. They didn't specify. And the second one you have to take is Evolution is a Lie. And there's no classwork. You just show up and you repeat it over and over and over. And then it becomes true in your mind. Give you a diploma, say, congratulations, you're Republican, go.
Here you are.
Go stop an abortion. Whatever Republicans do.
Wow.
And you know, it's funny, memory lane, right? The final for the philosophy major, they actually brought in a heretic, and we got to throw our books at him. No, I'm sorry, that's offensive. We got to throw our books at it. But I did theater as well, theater at University of Memphis. Theater was very difficult because they had a football team on site. And I don't know if you've ever spoken to a football player, but they usually can't get past one turn in the conversation. I'll tell you what I mean. This guy I was talking to, he's like 6'7", and he goes, "Hey man, what's your major?" I said, "Theater." "Oh, so you're gay?" "No, I'm not gay." "Yeah, theater people are gay." "Okay, first of all, we're not a race of people." Though it seems that way, because we're so fabulous. That's how you know I'm straight. I can't get my arm all the way up for the fabulous. That's as high as it goes. And second of all, I'm not gay. He's like, yeah, theater people are gay. Look, dude, I don't match outfits with all my friends and chase each other around a field while other men cheer.